Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to my next Let's Play. Today we'll be playing a hack known as Super Metroid Oxide. This hack is a popular small hack made by a guy called Cycleman32. Sorry. I guess we'll just go right into it, shall we? Here's our title sequence. Apparently, it looks like he has done some editing. Sorry, this me adjusting my mic. Changed it to just Metroid. I always think it's a nice touch when they edit the title screen. There we go, Super Metroid Oxide. Let's begin. It's an old save planes hack. Start right off on planet Zebs in the blue surface. As you can see, we already start with one energy tank. Run around here, run around the landing site and collect a few items before we move forward. Don't remember if there's anything in here we need to get. Can run through there. Nothing I can reach. If you look, the beam firing speed is also astronomically fast in this hack. Just gotta keep going. It's been a little while since I played this, so I don't remember exactly where everything is, but I should have a very general idea. Yep, the first item we get is the GRAPPLING. Quite different than you would expect from most hacks. That's what this hack is, though. It's quite different. Most of the stuff you do is very unexpected and out of the ordinary. As to see when we pick up what I believe is either the next item or the item after. Okay, there's a glimpse of the item I'm talking about. You have to go left of the ship to get to it, I think. Yep, there we go. As you can see, we are already have to make use of the grappling. Just swing up here. Hop on the block and wait for our ride. I thought it was kind of odd how the creatures of Zebs just let Samus ride on them for no apparent reason. You'd think it would shake her off or something. Here, we get the item right here. It looks like a normal missile pack, but wait till you see how many missiles it actually gives us. That's where it gets interesting. We have 575 missiles. This is the only missile pack in the entire game. And it gives you more missiles than it looks like you will ever need. And last but not least is our spring ball. Yep, we are getting the spring ball before we have the morph ball, which makes no sense. But it's the way a hack works. We fall through, and we're ready to move on to the next room. And there's the item that we need the spring ball to use. And we need to use the spring ball. Pardon me, I can't talk today. Apparently, we have our morph ball. And then there's Rinkas, like everywhere in this first little area of the hack. Destroying these is always a good idea. But yes, Rinkas also give you pickups this time. Pickups are also worth a lot more in this hack. And down we go. We have went from the blue surface into Meridia. Not exactly the most inspired name, considering it's the exact same one as in the original, but whatever, I don't mind. Not every area has to have custom names. Using our spring ball. There's a respawning gamer that looks like it's invisible. It's actually not. And now here, if you can't tell by the effect on the screen, and by the fact I just got bombs, this is the bomb tortoise fight. He does very interesting things with the music in this hack too. Like right there. As you can see, he can take quite a few hits. It doesn't really matter all that much considering how many missiles that you have. However, that attack really just did hurt. Gotta watch out. Let's let his attacks go off. There we go. Keep moving. Now run around like a chicken with your head cut off. And run. What's weird is these spikes actually don't affect any. They don't hurt you at all. Even though it looks like they should. I always thought they should in this hack because it would add a little bit more of a challenge, but this hack doesn't need to be challenging to be fun. As you can see, this room has the music, or lack of, that characterizes the landing site in the beginning of Zeb's. Let's continue on. I always thought it was actually a very good design choice that they made Zeb's in the very beginning have no music at all. It gives it more the spooky atmosphere they try to have it. The spooky, somewhat dead atmosphere they originally tried to have in Super Metroid. Before just throwing that out the window in Green Brinstar, where everything is vibrant and alive. Like I said, in this first part of the hack, Rinkas are just about everywhere. We're still in the aptly named Meridia area, of course. And now I'm just filling up my missiles and my health real quick. As you can see, each missile actually gives 10 missiles back to you, which is pretty helpful considering how the high amount of missiles you have, how long it would take to farm if you could only still get them 2 at a time. Sorry if the frame rate's dropping, ladies and gentlemen. My computer's just deciding to derp all of a sudden. Dodge all the crabs. Can't tell, there's actually a little bit of water in this room, but not enough that it actually affects me. It's just covering the very bottom layer of the floor, I believe. Or that's just or that looks like it just might be an effect on the tiles too. If I can stop getting hit, that'd be very helpful. These blocks. These amoeba blob things are annoying because a lot of times they're very hard to hit. And I believe there should be a hidden item in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Ow. Stupid thing. Luckily, it doesn't hurt as much as it did back in Meridia. I believe they took a full tank off of you. Even with the gravity suit on. And in this room, we run into... After killing this thing... Just real quick. We have to kill all the enemies anyways to open the door in the room. We run into the first space pirates of the hack. If I remember correctly, yep. They are pirates that take a single missile to kill. Oddly enough, I believe it wasn't... I don't remember, but I believe it was 2 in the original. And here we have our first super missiles. Also very early on in the hack. This hack, like most of the other hacks I've played, isn't meant to be super challenging, but more to be super fun. There's some very interesting things with music and sometimes the tile in here. He also has pretty good palettes for a lot of areas, and very interesting ideas. More space pirates. He's also good at making areas that look suspicious when they actually aren't. Making you suspect that the items are there, but actually misdirecting you, and they aren't, because they are not. Let's head down here. I want to head down here first, because this leads to a bit of a dead end that's going to matter later. I just want to get it out of the way. Grab our first actual E-tank of the hack that we didn't come with. Now, some of you might have guessed what boss this is, considering there's only one boss where there's only 2 bosses where you enter the room from the left, and the tile set gives it away. But if you don't know, this is, yes, going to be Dragon. With different music this time. And as you can see, the cannon's already destroyed, making it quite easy, after we get these things to go through the room already, for Dragon to grab me. And I'm going to let him grab me, so that I may fry him like a fish. My single favorite way to kill a boss in any Metroid game. There we go. It's close, but you do have enough health to do that. Don't even know I just said that. Of course I had enough health to do that, or those would have been dead. Grab the items that pop up real quick so we can shut up that super alarm. Grab the space jump. But we aren't quite through with this little dead end area. Sorry, adjusting my mic there. Up here, and we go through back here, and we have another hidden area. With another kind of space pirate that takes like 3 missiles to kill. There's hidden items, like I said, just about every single place you could possibly... Actually, I haven't said that yet, but... Anywhere where there's a dot on the map, there is going to be a hidden item. He keeps that true throughout the hack, which I like. Sometimes some hacks don't put their items there. And like, I can understand a hack purposely trying to conceal items. Like, if it's a challenge hack, you need to actually look hard to find the items, but if it's just a fun hack, why not put the dots where they're there? You know they're there, but you still have trouble, but you can still confuse people and make them have trouble finding them. Like right here. There's the dot there, but who would think to look under enemy spawners? Then we enter here. And get 3 super missile packs. Yep, count them. 1, 2, 3. That's the only thing in this room. Like in a lot of the hacks I've been playing, you're hearing do 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 quite a bit. As I'm a big fan of the hacks that aren't quite as linear and have a lot more item collecting, stuff like that. That's just how I work. Just get my health back real quick. And now we'll see why we originally came to, why this roadblock is actually here. This is the boss room. This is where the boss statues are hidden, and we're going to have to come back in the end game to go fight Mother Brain. Excuse me. Now let's get back out of here. I wish any of these hacks had the fixed space jump, so that you can jump like you could in Zero Mission pretty much any of the time. Sorry again. I don't have to clear my throat so much. And now we're heading on our way out. I actually think it's a pretty clever, but almost a bad hiding spot for something of that important. Because if people don't think to take sight cues, even though that is the only block like that in the room, if people don't know to take sight cues, they might never find Mother Brain. Now get used to this Dragon's Rune tile set, because we'll be seeing it quite a bit more later in the hack. Get the missiles refueled real quick. And I think I know exactly where I'm going to cut this one. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a nice day.